What it do? What it do? It's your boy BX Brother 718_TV live with NBA 2K21, USBA My League Online Play Season 5. I got my Brooklyn Nets going into Philly to take on Zesty and his 76ers. We got a W last game versus Kenny and his Rockets, so we're looking to capitalize on that and hopefully grab another one.
Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Here's Rozier. Six to shoot. Oh, George with a steal. And here comes the break. Oh, now that's...
I don't think I like that. Hold on. Sorry.
You finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Trier, no good. Here's Exum. Outside Durant. Six on the shot clock. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, drop the hammer, KD. How confident is this guy at the cup? Boy, we think of Kevin Durant as one of the great scorers in the history of the game. And at the center of that conversation is his shot. This guy is one of the best shooters to ever do it.
Trier, no good. It's George on the wing. Pass to Exum. George outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Sixers. You know, KD produces a lot of highlights, Doris, but sometimes his shot and his shooting ability goes unrecognized.
I agree. I mean, Kevin Durant is always very high in terms of his field goal percentage from the floor and the three-point line. It's more impressive when you realize he's often the bailout option for offenses, meaning there's so many times he's put an ISO and pass to go make something up. This guy is absolutely incredible.
Now here's Rozier. And yep, it's good.
Hey, James, what's going on, man?
And it's all knotted up.
Yeah, it's been a long time, man. It's been about 2 years. I took a little hiatus.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Durant. Shoots from the line. That one drops forward.
How you been, though?
Those jumpers, they might as well be layups for Kevin Durant. That's his comfort zone.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Rozier outside. Wood. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Durant. Fires the three.
Slightly early. Come on, man.
And Philadelphia the other way now. Pass to Rozier. Crafty move. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And here's the fast break.
Where you going, bro?
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. On the wing, Durant. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going.
Yeah, pretty much the same old thing, man. Been working a lot. Decided to get back into doing the streaming thing. I feel good, man. Just living life. You still gaming too?
He also has great timing when challenging shots. he has received more credit for his defense, but you feel like he's still slipped on just a little bit.
Now here's Rozier. Pass to Trier. Shoots over George. Drummond grabs the miss.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's George. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure.
How was that late, man?
He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah.
Sixers trailing. And here's Rozier. Drives to the hoop. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Durant. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Well, there's an innate sense of how to play the game when we're talking Kevin Durant. The pick and roll has become second nature to him.
Now here's Nunn. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Toppin. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Drummond grabs the miss.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Bowen. 16 feet out. Durant pulls it in.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Everything is. Oh, I got to get these releases down.
His first 2 shots of the game.
You know, I didn't even play Madden this year at all. I'm definitely going to get 22. I know I'm going to be. Oh, I'm going to be a rookie. A total noob.
Adams up top. Here's Bowen. The Sixers with another miss.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
George outside.
Cut to the basket, bro. What are you doing? Why is he standing there like that?
On the wing, Durant.
There we go.
Drills it from deep. Durant's got 11.
I'll tell you, KD has such a beautiful looking stroke. He's been doing that at an elite level for a long time.
It's intercepted. Pass to Johnson. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Nunn. Now the 76ers with it. It's a 5-point game. Over to the left wing. To stop the drought. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. That was so good. Pass to Adams.
He said playing an astronaut.
Outside Nunn. Clock at 6. Oh, he picked him clean. Pass break. Here we go. And he lays it in.
All right, there we go.
And the Nets lead by 6.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
We call
Good
that
shot.
the do-it-yourself kit.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
They grab their own miss. Outside Durant. Tries again. Philadelphia grabs the miss. None with it. Pass to Bowen.
What's up, Mir? What are you doing? Well, what do you want?
4-3. And the 76ers another three.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Johnson.
This dude doesn't cut to the basket. He be pissing me off, man. Ooh, man.
Adams with the block.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
Going inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Outside Durant. To halt the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Steven Adams.
Well, doesn't Kevin Durant like to put defenders on their
I hate when he misses that.
foul? Love it.
The Sixers leading.
I don't even think he has that badge. I gotta check him out.
Here's Bowen. He's got 5.
Why? What are you?
Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
These guys are literally the worst, man. I swear. I really hate next gen 2K.
Adams will leave no doubt when he's near the cup.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Now George. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Brown.
And one. Let's go, Brown.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Free throw good. Brown.
Hey, James, you still playing MLB 2 as well?
There's a minute 54 left now in the first quarter. And here's none. Pass to
Nice shot.
from deep. Toppin controls the rebound and the putback. And the 76ers lead by 2.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And here's Brown. There's the 3. Adams grabs the miss. And it's the Sixers with the ball. .110 left to play in the first. It's hauled in by Exum.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
The 3.
There we
George.
go.
That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Now, Paul George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot guy. Measures the shot before receiving the pass. It's hard to guard.
Now here's none. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
You know, I think most people consider Paul George to be an LA guy, but actually he grew up in a very small town, Palmdale. It's a little bit north. Fishing, city fairs, time in the gym, those were the big aspects of his upbringing.
The Sixers trailing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Throws it up high. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Exum. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off none.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Brown with it. Now here's George. From the high post. It's wide right, hits off the rim. He gets it up.
Bang.
Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close.
Yeah.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visit?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at their end. Really active first quarter for them.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Jones. Now quiet
Good
so
move.
far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
It's no secret that Andre Drummond was very unhappy with the trade last season to leave Detroit. He said, quote, "If there's one thing I learned about the NBA, there's no
Too
friends
deep.
or loyalty. But now, with a fresh start and it would appear something to prove, we'll see what he has in store."
Yeah, still more story to write, Allie. Thanks. Here's Johnson. Got a hand on it, but they'll get another chance. Misfires on the corner three.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Jones. On the attack, Rozier. Deflected. Puts up a three. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kevin Durant on a prototypical KD roll. My man is going.
Pass to
Good
Trier.
shot.
Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Outside Durant. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Wood. And Rozier, here we
Good
go.
defense. BX, let's go.
No, they're unable to get the tying basket there. Close game here in Philadelphia. Pass to Johnson. And there's the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Trier. Over to the wing. Fires from deep. It doesn't
What,
go.
Mir?
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Right wing. Back to Durant. You know, Grant, with the pace of the game today, we know speed kills. In your mind, who's the fastest player going end to end?
And that's a tough one right there, BA. There's some great players in the open floor with the basketball. I think of John Morant, Russell Westbrook, Kemba Walker. But I have to go with Donovan Spider Mitchell. So good, so fast, so effective.
Now here's Jones. He takes it in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Outside Durant. Here's Exum. Banked it in off the glass.
Let's go, Dante.
And the Nets lead by 4.
Dante Exum, outstanding, absorbing the contact, just bullies his way with the defense.
Outside Jones. Three-pointer. He is hauled in by Exum. Left side Durant. Pass to Johnson. That's no good. He's 0 for 4. Rozier, right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rozier's got his second basket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Durant. Into the lane. And it's slammed in by Durant.
I tell you, very few players are as smooth and as easy as Kevin Durant is on the move. He just glides around the floor.
Here's Jones.
Whoa, Drummond, come on.
With a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And that one's good by Durant.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Kevin Durant pulls it in. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Exum. Pass to Johnson. The kick to Durant. Shot clock at 6. With the drive. Shot blocked. Outside Jones. Pass to Rozier. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. Clock at 6.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Outside Durant.
Oh my God, yeah.
And he's going for the lob.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
On the wing, Durant. He shoots it. Releases from the wing and drills it. Durant's got 23 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Bowen. Three-pointer off the mark. Outside Durant. Here's Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Durant. That shot missing. And Philadelphia the other way now. Outside Nunn. Pass to Bowen. Adams with the ball.
I don't know what they're doing.
That makes him 2 for 3.
Steven Adams is improving on the offensive end, and given his size and strength, he's effective from inside.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Durant. Down low. Here's Smith. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And the Nets lead by 4.
Well, Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Here's Bowen. He's got 5. Oh, Drummond with a block. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Johnson. Off target from 3-point range.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Durant. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Yo, you know what? I didn't even check to see if my system proficiencies changed.
Checking in the early 2000s really changed the game.
Yeah, BA, it had a huge impact on the game. If you recall in the 90s, a lot of the games were slugfests. The scores would be in the low 80s at times because the hand checking and the physicality, it really became a defensive game. But since they eliminated that and allowed for freedom of movement in the game, it's really highlighted the excellence and great play of the offensive players in the NBA. And as a result, scoring's up. It's fun to watch. Fans are more engaged. And overall, a fun game to participate in and to watch.
Here's Durant. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. That one falls.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Outside none. Here he goes. Pass to Adams. Lets it fly. Drops in the short one. Adams got 8 points. A minute and a half left to the first half of basketball. George outside. The 3 is up. The shot that time not on target. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Nunn drives in. .103 left in the first half. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
It's George on the wing. And there's the drive. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Nets lead by 5.
Exceptional vision by Paul George. This guy is tearing up the defense.
Pass to Toppin. Ooh, Durant with a steal. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. George outside. On the wing, Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Toppin.
I love the energy of Kevin Durant on the defensive end. Long and tall, and does a great job contesting without fouling.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Up 7. And we'll be right back after half.
Pace and space. Increase 3-point opportunities. I don't see how.
Time for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's George on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass. George has gotten his second bucket on the night.
When near the bucket, Paul George knows what to do. This guy has such a nuanced understanding of the offense.
Now Adams. Give him 8. Here's Bowen. Pass to Connaughton. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here's George. He's got 5. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Drummond. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Trier. 6 on the shot clock. Jones. And a miss there on the triple. To the left wing. Here's Johnson. Wood grabs the board.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Outside Jones. Outside for Rozier. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown. Rozier's got 7 points in the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
It's Durant with a drive. Soft touch off the glass. And the Nets lead by 10.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Trier. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Drummond. Double team on Drummond. George for 3.
Come on, Paulie George.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's Rozier. Off target with the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
An open look for Durant. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Durant's got 32 points in the game.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time
Did you eat, Lily?
time again. You love the effort here late.
All right.
And Rozier.
I got you. I'll make you something.
Outside Jones. Steps back and fires. And another miss by Philadelphia. Driving inside. They get it back. Out to the wing. Johnson with a bucket.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort. Not enough attention.
Get out of here, yo.
They've got to run over this
Fuck you, Zesty.
Well, Brent, you grew up no stranger to professional sports. Now, your dad had a distinguished career as a running back. How'd that help you become an NBA player?
Well, aside from the fact that my dad told me to shoot my free throws and use the backboard, it really did help a lot, Brian. At a young age, to be around the game, in the locker room, on the sidelines, to understand what it means to be a professional, how hard you have to work, the dedication, the sacrifice. Having seen that and experienced that as a child, I think really helped me understand what was necessary and what needed to happen in order to become a professional basketball player.
Hey, and shout out to Calvin for sticking with the fundamentals, too. Wood misses. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the pandemic, player workouts going into the draft were restricted. Instead, a lot of video chat interviews and even IQ tests. Players completing timed exercises, testing their memory and skills. Whether or not you believe the game is 90% mental, it's obviously an important component.
Truly is. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Pass to Trier. Rozier with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. To the inside.
I should have steal.
And he lays it up and in. Trier's got 6 points.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
For three, Durant. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Trier. Driving to the basket. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Here's Exum. And he drives in. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Drummond. Right side Durant. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Trier. 9 points in the game. Jacks up a three. And another miss by Philadelphia. Now here's Durant. And grant the landing zone rule that has been in effect now for a few years. At first, a lot of defenders complained, but closeouts on three-point shooters has certainly affected how the game is called right now, and it seems to have reduced injuries.
Yeah, first of all, anything we can do to reduce injuries is important. Certainly, I know a thing or two about that. But yes, this is so important and so necessary, and I'm so glad that the league and the players now have embraced this. We have to protect shooters, and sometimes that can be considered even a dirty play. So I do like this landing zone rule, and as you said, there have been fewer injuries.
Ooh, good pass.
The Sixers again can't hit. To the left side wing. Here's Johnson. Three-pointer, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
None with it. 5 points in the game. Driving in. Inside. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And he recovers it. Outside Durant. Drummond up top. Outside Durant. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Here's Bowen. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. Right side, none. Good work.
Great defense.
There as it goes. Nunn's got 7 points in the game. There's the drive. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Nets lead by 12.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Basket counts. Durant. 6 to shoot. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Outside none. Here's Adams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
I'll tell you, Steven Adams is a load on the block. That frame makes him an impossible check.
Here's Exum. George outside. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he's good on the second. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Oh, wow. Get out the way, Greg.
Come on.
Get out the way.
Well, Dante Exum quickly out into transition in the open floor. You cannot lose this guy.
Here's Nunn.
Ooh.
Takes it inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
.149 left to play in the third. Pass to Exum. Brown with it. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. Now Nunn. 10 points for him. Here's Connaughton. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Pass to Bowen. Here's Toppin, defended by Brown. Nifty move. Adams with the ball. Here's Exum. Here's Smith. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Smith's got his second bucket on the night.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Nunn. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Out left to the wing. It's hauled in by Connaughton. Pass to Nunn. To the wing on the left. It's good if it goes. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. This Sixers squad is struggling. Rozier outside. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. The 3. Can't get it to drop. And Philadelphia the other way now. to Rozier. Clock at 6. Here's Trier. It's hauled in by Exum. Outside Durant. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. On the take. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Free throw is good from Durant.
Now, Kevin Durant is an absolute nightmare for defenses. And if you're the opposing coach and he starts to take over, you've got to be thinking, what am I going to do with this guy?
Outside Jones. Back to Rozier. Wood with the screen. From behind the arc. And Rozier good for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Exum shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Jones. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Well, the evolution of Scary Terry as a creator for others. Really nice ball movement there.
Here's Exum. Oh, nice D from Rozier.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Going inside.
Get out of here.
Down inside, single
Oh,
digits.
man.
Rozier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
It's stolen away. And they're on the break. Three-pointer. And the 76ers another 3.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Here's Durant. And so he draws the
I
foul.
wish Durant would dunk this basketball, man.
Terry Rozier picks
Kills me sometimes.
You have to respect Kevin Durant's ability to pick up fouls, and I love seeing him drive with authority. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
out to Wood. From downtown. Fires in the triple.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Durant. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And Rozier, here we go. Here's Jones. And the 76ers another three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Johnson. Out left to the wing. Let's go with a three. Drops in the three. And the Nets lead by 4.
Very important points. I mean, they're trying to hang on to this lead now. They needed that.
Here's Asabuki. Out to Wood.
Oh my God, man. Come on.
Drummond grabs the miss. And here's Durant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you know, guys, in the first half, he was a lot more focused. Maybe he's feeling the heat of the defense a bit more here in the second.
Here's Trier. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Brown. The three is up. No luck on that one.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
With the drive, Trier.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Pass to Johnson. Puts it up. The shot off that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Azubuike. Shot clock at 6. And here's Jones, defended by Brown. The Sixers again can't hit. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Rozier. And here are the 76ers. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Azubuike.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. They trail by 6. And that one drops.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's Exum. Pass to George. 5 to shoot. And he drives in. He hits it just before the shot.
He went to the wrong person, to be honest with you. Supposed to go underneath the basket. He was sitting there wide open.
Now here's Rozier. They set the pick from the arc. He buries it from 3.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Pass to Exum. Back to George. Launches it. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. Here's Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. Rozier outside. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Rozier's got 15 points here in the second half.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Durant with it. Over Jones. And that's an air ball. Not even close.
Try the pump fake.
After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
Durant on the attack. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
Takes it inside. Pass to Azubuike. It's hauled in by Exum. George outside. Drummond with the screen. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Now Durant. Clock at 6. And Durant with the big finish.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And here's Rozier. Pass to Jones. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Exum. Outside Durant. And there's the drive. Drummond with the ball. George left side. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Rozier. Out to Wood. The three. Hits the three-pointer. Wood's got 6 here in the quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Rozier. Nails it from 3. Rozier's got 18 points now here in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Yeah, born to fly, that's for sure. And here's the fast break. For 3, George. That one doesn't drop. The 76ers go the other way with it. Pass to Bowen. Plenty of space. That one rolls around and rims out.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
51 seconds left to play in the fourth. It's Durant with a drive. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Free throws good from Durant. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And Rozier, here we go. Money.
This guy's such a fluid, powerful athlete. No doubt, Mr. Rozier.
And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead. So a very productive trip to the line right there.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Rozier. Now here's George. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Seven seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Rozier can't get it to go. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaFleur.
All right, I'm out of here, man. Thanks for tuning in. USBA, My League Online.